Now the mobile rolls here for the next. And up they come now for the third. Courageous Call the inside. Mystic Castle 2, Break a Wrist in 3. V Cee in 4. Hurricane Stride. And Bettor Biaggi the outside. Just about set. And there they go, racing this time, and away quickly out wide. A Bettor Biaggi using good gate speed this morning. He's going to try and work across and find the lead. They're booting up underneath it here as they settle fully into the first turn. The Courageous Call meanwhile has dropped back to the tail, but finding the top now was Bettor Biaggi. So going through the first couple of 100 metres, Bettor Biaggi has landed on the front. In second placing as they swing down towards the turn this time was V Cee coming into the straight on the first occasion. They've got about 1800 metres left to travel. Now a couple of horses here planted out a little bit wide. They're going forward, and the first of those is Hurricane Stride, who's going up towards the front here as they race past the judge. They've got 2 circuits left to go. Well, Bettor Biaggi trying to hold out Hurricane Stride, so he's going to have to sit in the death seat at the moment here as they swing out of the straight. Break a Wrist racing third, and V Cee in the 1-1 as Hurricane Stride continues to press on and rolls its way towards the top. Back in the field now as they go to the back this time was Mystic Castle, and seeing all this go on, Courageous Call back at the tail end of the field. So Hurricane Stride's work to the front here as they head down the back this time. Bettor Biaggi racing keenly in second spot has now taken the trail behind the leader. V Cee planted without cover, and here's Courageous Call from last taking off on the outside. Back behind those runners there pushing through on the fence was Break a Wrist, and Mystic Castle shuffled back to the tail. Inside the 1100 metres, and Hurricane Stride left alone in front. In second placing behind the leader is Bettor Biaggi, and on the outside V Cee as the runners come up towards the turn to get the bell on this occasion. Next in the field then is Courageous Call racing 1 out and 1 back. Further back on the inside now was Break a Wrist in second last and hemmed away, and last of all is its stablemate, and that's Mystic Castle. Along the straight they come. They've got just over a circuit left to travel at the 830 metre mark, and in front Hurricane Stride. V Cee's done it tough now, worked its way up to the leader's wheel in second. Bettor Biaggi gets a good smother over on the inside. Third will need the sprint lane, and Courageous Call comes into it nicely 1-1. Next in the field as they swing to the back, the final time was Break a Wrist, and last of all is Mystic Castle. To the back they go, 600 metres left to go, and they're racing in 3 pairs. And on the inside, Hurricane Stride still has it here. On the outside in the death seat was V Cee's had a pretty tough run. Over on the pegs in third spot, Bettor Biaggi needs an out. Courageous Call comes into it nicely 1-1. Then came the stablemates Mystic Castle, Break a Wrist off the back. Still no moves here at the 350 metre mark. And V Cee put under a bit of pressure here. Courageous Call goes 3 wide. Kicking back on the inside was Hurricane Stride. On the turn, Hurricane Stride, now he lets it down, and it found about 3 or 4 metres. Courageous Call to the outside, swings very deep, is starting to open up on this leader, but in the straight here, and there's no dangers to this leader. Hurricane Stride drifts away from the field and starts to open up in the closing stages. Will go on and score well. Hurricane Stride first, second Courageous Call, third Bettor Biaggi the inside. Making a little bit of ground late there was Break a Wrist for fourth. V Cee dropped out after the tough run, and last in Mystic Castle.